Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jill and I enjoy sharing different beauties, tips, tricks, and more. And even though I just announced that I'm going to be doing some shifts in my channel, I'm still going to be doing makeovers and different things. So as you can see today, I have a fresh face and I noticed going through some of my makeup things, it was about time to freshen some stuff up. So I'm going to put a little clip in there what added or basically sent me to doing one of these videos. Today, I figured after I got the case all organized and all, I'd jump on here and do a quick makeover before I go out and start my day. So without further ado, let's get started and I'm going to show you some colors and a little makeover that I've put together. Okay, so this is my Mary Kay Pro palette. It's the larger palette that Mary Kay offers. And as you can see, mine is quite a mess. There's a few of the eyeshadows that I need to clean up and get out of the case. And I'm going to show you how this all works. Okay, so I laid it open here. There is no mirror in this one, but as you see, these are all magnetic. And I'm just going to take a moment here and pop out the ones that are no longer useful and get rid of those or put them off to the side. I may just try to scrape some stuff out of it a little bit later, but when I have my palette all together, I like it nice and clean. So I'm just showing you how easy it is to just pick out the ones that you're ready to replace and get ready for the next. So as you see, it is empty and these are actually pretty easy to clean. I've kept my colors over here on the side that I want to put back in. So what I'm going to do is just get a washcloth and I'm going to take the washcloth, and it's really pretty simple because it wipes out pretty easily. Now you could wet this a little bit, but you really don't have to. It's really just like dusting. You just go over everything, little cracks and crevices, and get out all that extra makeup and stuff that you don't want in there anymore. And those are the little corners that help get the little pieces out when you're ready to change them. So it's not bad at all to clean this. And like I said, you could use water and do it a little bit more, but I just like to do it nice and quick because I know that the shadow colors and stuff are just going to be back in there again. Here are some of my bags that I have for Mary Kay that I keep some of my supplies in when I was selling it. This is probably one of my favorite bags I'm getting ready to show you here. Absolutely amazing bag. It zips up, keeps everything together real nice and neat for you. So I'm going to show you, you just unzip it here and they have little compartments inside that slide right out. And then I've organized my makeup into different sections. These are going to be some of the eyeshadows and blushes that I'm going to go through here for a minute. And I'm going to pick out some colors that I would like to put into my Pro palette. And this is just a great way to have it all organized and laid out and ready to go. Do not drop it on the floor. So as you see, it's all cleaned out and ready to go, and they come in these little plastic containers here. I'm going to take each one and open them up and get ready to organize them where I want them to be in the palette. And like I said, they're really easy to replace. These cases you can even hold on to and take them with you as well if you just want a single color or two and don't want to take the whole container. And they really easily pop right in there. I like to recycle them, but I also keep them to give myself a note of what colors are which. The colors are also printed on the back of these. They're magnetized, but you will also see each one printed there for you. So this is just a process of taking it all and putting it in here. Some nice new colors, which is always nice to have when I'm organizing. And the best thing about these cases is that they are refillable. I mean, how many times have we gotten a makeup palette and had to throw the whole palette away? And it's so wasteful. I really like that these are interchanged. And like I mentioned before, I may be not selling Mary Kay anymore as a consultant, but I still really like their products, and I'm still going to be featuring some tips and tricks for you guys that are still selling. And I'm always happy to answer any questions that you may have. That's just a little demo of how it does not move. You shake it, you can turn it upside down, whatever you need to do, they do not come out. And here you see me just putting the colors back in of the blushes that I had from before. And really, you can arrange this any way you want. Doesn't have to be straight up and down. It can be sideways if you want, if that's what you prefer. Anything that you would like to do, it's all up to you. And then here you see I also put in the pink quad. I am almost out of one of my favorite colors of that, but I still went ahead and added it back in. Then it just closes up all nice and neat, ready to go. Another thing I'd like to do is keep a book that has all my products listed in it. Now, I do keep an online inventory as well, but I have just always loved paper and pen for organizing things. So I write down all my products and I put little check boxes there, and I just check off when I take something out of my inventory. This has the name of each color, and you can recycle these or reuse them. And here I just want to show you a little bit more of the cases in case you're interested in seeing those. As you can see, it fits the lipsticks. You can fit your mascaras in here. Opens up nice and easy. You can go through everything, see everything at a glance. This is really nice for taking around with you at parties and so forth. Might be something else that you enjoy taking with you in order to service everyone the best that you can. So I just really love this thing. And then here's one on the bottom. I also like to keep my samples in here. And again, this is very beneficial for your parties because you're able to open it up and allow your customers to try different colors that they may want to see. I also have like some eyeliners and micellar water and different things in there also. If somebody places a bigger order, I might give them something like that or give them away as hostess gifts and so forth. And then it just tucks neatly right back in there. It's so nice. And you zip it all up and basically you're all set and ready to go. It's perfect storage. We have pockets on the side, and I do some of my color cards I keep in there. I usually have a different bag for like receipts and stuff like that. I have a folder that I use as well. This is actually another organizing bag that I got. I did not get this particular kit. As you see in the back, I have a different bag. But I actually found this secondhand, and I picked it up because I really love the organization that it offered. And I keep a lot of my CC creams and lipsticks and so forth in this bag. It is extremely handy to take around. It's also great for like little meetings on the go where you might want to do some cash and carry items. And then these plastic bags here, I believe I got both of them from the dollar store, and I like those because they are clear and see-through. Actually, the bigger one, I did order that one on Amazon, this one here that you see, and it holds a lot more. And both of them zipper up in the middle, which I usually just leave mine open for easy access to be able to get everything out and be ready to go. And they also have handles, so you could take them separately or you could leave them right in this bag if you wanted to. But it is super convenient and really nice to have. Okay, so getting into the makeover, I am going to start with the eye primer. Especially this time of year when it's super hot and we tend to sweat off our makeup, it's really great to put this on first. Not only does it create an even palette for putting on your eyeshadow, it really helps it stick to it and stay on throughout the day. And this is a really simple, easy process. And whether it's Mary Kay or you choose another eye primer, I highly recommend them. It is well worth it. As you can see, this one has almost like a white glow. Some of them have concealer type looks as well that can match your skin tone. There's different brands out there that you can use, but it really is beneficial for trying to keep everything on throughout the day. So I definitely think you should give this a try. And then that's just showing you how it does just blend right in pretty easily. You'll see it a little bit, but you won't see it under your eyeshadow. And then, of course, we also have to follow up with our face primer for the exact same reasons you're going to want to take and keep everything on. I do love Mary Kay's. It's clear and it feels like literally like soft feather, like buttery when you're rubbing it on. So I really like it. And those of you that follow my videos know that my skin is super sensitive, so just that little bit of rubbing is going to give me a red face, as you see. I always keep a little towel nearby just to clean up. And then the CC cream for the summertime, absolute must have. I love this stuff. It's lightweight. It has a little pump in it. I'm using this in the very light color. And I'm just going to spread this all over my face in little dots and put it on kind of sparingly. This is not going to be a heavy coverage. It's just going to be enough to even out the skin tone, give a little base underneath the rest of the makeup that I'm going to be putting on today. So I'm just going to quickly put this on and blend this in, going around the eyes and the forehead, cheeks, chin, nose. Make sure everything is blended really well. Okay, once you have on the CC cream, then you can put on a little bit of blush, and I am using Hint of Pink here. And as you can see, I am just gonna dab it on in the apples of my cheeks where I would like it to be, and then I'm gonna blend it in a little bit more with the blush. And this just gives a nice subtle look. I wanted to do this makeover because I knew I had put some new colors in my Pro palette, so I thought it would be fun to do a little makeover and show you what I came up with after those colors were put in there. So there we are with the blush, and here we go with the palette colors. I'm going to pick just a couple of these. I'm actually going to be using 3 different ones today, and the first one that I'm going to choose is Stormy, which is like an off grayish color. And I'm going to put this right in my crease and base of my eye to create a little bit of depth. And you can see how it is adhering to the eye primer. So the other thing that I recommend when you're doing your eyeshadows is just to make sure to blend really well. Sometimes this can take a little bit of time. And as you see toward the end of this video, I'm going to end up blending it a little bit better off camera, so that it doesn't take so much time on the video showing how to put it all together. But this is just a quick eye tutorial, and you can put a little bit in the corner there. And as you see, it's sticking to the primer just a little bit. So I want to make sure I spend some extra time blending that really well. But you can also see what dark colors, what a difference they make on the eyes as soon as you start to apply them. And as you see, it takes a little bit of time, so I would understand if you fast forwarded a little bit of this part, because I didn't realize that it was taking that much of the frame to do it. And as I said with the other ones, I do go off camera to blend everything in because I'm pretty particular about that. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing there. And I believe at this point I'm going to be picking my next color. And this is absolutely one of my favorites. I use it a lot. This is the Rose Gold, and it's a really pretty light shimmer color. And really any outfit that you wear, this is going to be a nice supplement to it. It goes with pretty much anything. So I'm just putting this up under my eyebrows to give a little bit of highlight. And again, being sure to blend everything in. Then after this, I'm going to be using one more color, and I picked the Biscotti, and I'm going to put this right in the inner corner of my eyes just to help brighten up the look a little bit. And this is really good if you've had a late night and didn't get a lot of sleep and you just really want to brighten up the eye area. This is always great to do. You could also go underneath the eye a little bit as well if you wanted to with a different brush. And you'll see that different brush in the next one because I'm going to line my eyes a little bit with a Stormy instead of using actual eyeliner. So see how that brush has like an edge to it? It works out perfectly for going underneath and above the eye to make a liner. And the thing I like about using eyeshadow underneath the eye and all is it's already like, how do I want to say it? Is you don't need to blend it as much because it's already coming off the brush that way. So sometimes I just feel like it's a cleaner look than having a pencil. You can smudge the pencils as well and get the same desired effect. But the one thing I like about the Mary Kay eyeshadows too is they stay on a long time. So if you use the eyeshadow as an eyeliner, it's going to benefit you in the long run for the day. So I'm just going to do a few touching up here, create a few lines on the side. And you can see you can create a wing, or you don't have to create a wing. You can have it as big as you want, as small as you want, however you want to emphasize it. But I just wanted to do a quick go-to look today for running my errands. So I'm going to go over this a few more times to get to the desired color that I would like. And then the other side you can brush your eyebrows with, which I find the older I get, my eyebrows get a little wonky. So I'm going to blend and come back. So now that the eyes are all blended, I have to follow up with my Lash Intensity Mascara, which still is and always will be one of my favorite mascaras. I love the thickness of this brush and I love how it makes my lashes look. I'm just going straight up and down today, but remember you can go back and forth and add as many coats as you need to. You can also do from the top of your brow down. And as you can see, that already makes a difference on my eyes. Absolutely love this stuff. I always have it in stock for myself. It's a really great mascara. And then we're going to be sure to just start on the other side. There's just something about mascara that can really make your eyes pop. Hope you're enjoying this tutorial today, and if you are enjoying it, please consider like and subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it and love to have you all come back and follow along with me. So next, for the final step, we are using a lip gloss today, and this is in the color Evening Berry. Absolutely love how this stuff makes my lips feel, and it's so much fun to put on. You could literally has an edged side to it so that you can line your lips and fill them right in all at the same time. And this is a nice, fun summer color to have. And it's super glossy. I love the shine to this. Don't be afraid to play with some colors too. Sometimes it's a lot of fun to come out of your comfort zone and try new things. Okay guys, so here you have the final look of the day, something quick and easy that I put together. Just don't forget to use your eye primer and your face primer, especially on the hot days, because it's going to help hold everything together. And as you saw, that I use the CC cream because it's nice and lightweight for the summertime. So sometimes it's just really fun to put a nice pretty color on your lips, and I used our lip gloss today, so it's nice and shiny and bright. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeover. Like I said, I have a lot more content coming, and I can't wait to share all that with you. Thank you guys so much for sticking by. I appreciate you understanding the changes in my channel since I'm no longer going to be actively selling Mary Kay, though I do still love the products, but I will be introducing some other makeup and different products and stuff to share with you again real soon. So it'll be a little back and forth between makeovers, lifestyles, different things. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will be back again real soon sharing some more great things with you. Have a great day, guys.